This video has been made possible by Rebus Farm, the professional render service.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, it's been a while since I did a book review, and considering I recently did a video on the entire process for 3D animation, I decided to do a quick book review on my favorite book on storyboards. Now, this is quite an expensive book. I think it's somewhere around $166. You can get it on Amazon, and I'll put a link below. So quite expensive, but that said, you can consider it as an entire course, okay? So if you look at it that way, it's not that expensive. It's by Giuseppe Cristiano. It's published by Thames and Hudson. And if you just go through the book, and I'll just show you a couple of areas here. You got an entire description on what storyboards are, okay? There's a skills overview, a lot about the drawing skills, which is cool. Okay, so different types of storyboards, that is very important as well. What is it for, okay? What part of the process? Is it for yourself? Is it for, presenting to an art director and so forth? What type of language do you want to talk? And I'm not talking about language as in English or anything else, but language as in, what kind of lines you're going to use, camera angles and so forth, all right? Okay, so how do you translate your story into images? Here's a piece about Alfred Hitchcock, who was famous for using storyboards, a lot of history and so forth. So let's just go through this. Like I said, what are storyboards? A lot of illustrations here. And, just so you get a feel of how this works, okay? I'll just jump through here. Okay, so for example here, storyboards for computer games and multimedia, right? There are a lot of flows set up as well, okay? So not only about the drawing skills, but how do you set up a storyboard? What flow do you use and so forth, okay? Other types of storyboards, okay, the skills, like I said. A lot of overview of, stuff you can use while preparing and working on your storyboard as well. Complete setup of a workspace. All sorts of drawing materials, digital equipment and so forth. Obviously a lot about drawing skills, and that's something that you can basically learn everywhere, but you see a lot of poses here, techniques on foreshortening, techniques on perspective, that kind of cool stuff. Here you go, perspective, 1-point, 2-point perspective and so forth. Let's see what else. Okay, what kind of requirements do you need for different types of storyboards, different techniques besides drawing? This one I like a lot. It's about camera angles. Similar to what you would see in movies, you have camera angles in storyboards as well. And choosing certain types of camera angles will give you a very, very different effect when looking at a storyboard, okay? And it explains the stories behind the camera angles. What do you want to achieve by creating a certain camera angle? What is it called? Why do you use it and so forth, all right? Okay, so composition as far as framing and so forth. So this basically relates a lot to photography. It relates a lot to cinema, film, but is also extremely important for 3D artists when setting up your scene and so forth. So I can highly recommend this book here. Like I said, it's not cheap, but that said, it is a complete course. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That's my book review for today. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and like I said, a link is down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Well, thanks for watching, and before you go, please hit that MH button to subscribe, okay? See you guys next time. Bye.